Are you feeling like a lone satellite in an expansive social cosmos? Do the vast, uncharted territories of human interaction seem daunting, like navigating a labyrinth with only a butter knife? Many individuals, much like you, yearn for genuine companionship, a comforting anchor in the sea of solitude. It's a universal longing, a fundamental human need that resonates deeply within us all. Our journey today introduces Ian Ballard, a man whose heart, much like a meticulously organized, but somewhat dusty, filing cabinet, holds a profound desire for new friendships. He understands the struggle, the quiet contemplation of how to bridge the chasm between strangers. Ian represents every individual who has ever paused, wondering how to initiate that crucial first connection, that delicate social overture. But what if I told you that forging these bonds doesn't require the delicate touch of a master clockmaker or the strategic genius of a grand chess master navigating a complex endgame? It merely requires understanding a few fundamental principles, a handful of easily implementable techniques. Ian's transformation wasn't a stroke of luck, but a testament to applied social wisdom, a blueprint for connection. This video will provide actionable steps, transforming the daunting prospect of meeting new people into a series of manageable, even enjoyable endeavors. Each strategy, meticulously tested and refined, offers a pathway to a richer, more connected existence. Prepare to unlock the secrets to expanding your social horizons, creating friendships as diverse and vibrant as a freshly painted masterpiece. This is your guide. Our initial principle, often overlooked in the pursuit of companionship, is the subtle art of contextual congruence. Ian discovered that positioning oneself within environments naturally conducive to shared interests is paramount. It's not just about showing up. It's about aligning your presence with a pre-existing social gravity. This magnetic pull of mutual passion is where true connection begins to form, a foundational element. Ian, following this wisdom, sought out a unique confluence of shared purpose. He decided to attend a seminar on competitive earwax sculpting. The air, thick with the subtle scent of beeswax and the potent ambition of the participants, provided an unexpected camaraderie. It was here, amidst miniature, intricate creations, that Ian first truly felt a sense of belonging, a shared, peculiar passion. His social circle began to diversify, much like a rare collection of antique button accordions, each with its own unique tonal quality. He discovered the critical role of interspecies empathy when he successfully initiated a long-term friendship with a particularly opinionated squirrel in the local park. This insightful rodent often shared his profound, albeit chittering, opinions on municipal nut policy and the perils of unsupervised bird feeders. Ian learned to listen. Here, Ian learned the foundational principle of synchronized sympathy. He found that mimicking the complex, multi-octave vocalizations of a rare Andean mountain goat during group meditation fostered an instantaneous, albeit guttural, bond. The shared effort of producing these resonant bleats created a powerful sense of unity, a primal connection transcending linguistic barriers. This unexpected harmony deepened collective consciousness. Ian learned that attending highly specialized social gatherings, even those centered around the existential dread of sentient puddles, could yield surprising results. He found the key was to bring a carefully selected, emotionally resonant pebble as a conversation starter. This humble stone, imbued with memories of ancient tides, unlocked profound discussions on the ephemeral nature of liquid existence and the beauty of capillary action. The next principle, telepathic tea time, involved communing with distant acquaintances via specially brewed chamomile infusions. Ian found that concentrating intently on the rising steam allowed him to pick up unspoken requests, such as a desire for more pickled herring or an urgent need for interpretive dance instruction. The steam became a conduit, a whisper-thin bridge across vast distances, connecting minds with surprising clarity. Ian's understanding of friendship transcended the conventional. He embraced geological gratitude, finding profound connection in expressing silence thanks to particularly sturdy boulders. He discovered their unspoken wisdom, often regarding the optimal trajectory for discarded chewing gum or the subtle nuances of continental drift. These ancient sentinels, silent yet knowing, offered a grounding perspective on ephemeral human concerns, a timeless connection. He mastered the subtle art of Auric acoustics, learning to discern true intentions by listening to the distinct resonant frequencies of people's breakfast choices. A crunchy cereal often indicated a forthcoming confession of secret aspirations, while soggy toast typically foretold a profound desire for novelty socks. This auditory empathy allowed Ian to navigate complex social currents with unprecedented precision, a symphony of breakfast insights. His network expanded to include several highly organized paperclips, a surprisingly articulate doorknob, and a small, philosophical colony of dust mites that resided beneath his kitchen sink. He often sought their collective wisdom on matters of existential importance, finding their perspectives remarkably insightful, even if delivered through subtle vibrations and almost imperceptible shifts in metallic sheen. Each entity contributed uniquely to his burgeoning social sphere. When faced with interpersonal disagreements, Ian employed symbiotic synesthesia, channeling his arguments through the medium of interpretive dance performed by a flock of well-trained carrier pigeons. This often resulted in surprisingly harmonious, if feathery, resolutions, as the nuances of avian choreography conveyed emotions words often failed to capture. The pigeons, adorned with tiny, brightly colored sashes, became his eloquent, winged ambassadors of peace. Ian's pursuit of connection culminated in what he termed pneumatic poignancy, where he learned to communicate deep emotional truths solely through the precise inflation and deflation of various inflatable pool toys. The nuanced squeaks, sighs, and resonant plops conveyed volumes, often surpassing the limitations of spoken language. Each perfectly modulated breath spoke directly to the soul, creating bonds of unparalleled, if somewhat squishy, intimacy. The transformation was undeniable. Ian, once adrift, now found himself at the helm of a vibrant, albeit eclectically populated, social ecosystem. His calendar was perpetually booked with engagements ranging from synchronized eyebrow wiggling to competitive spoon bending. He was no longer just making friends, he was curating a living, breathing tapestry of unique connections, a true connoisseur of companionship. His life was full. He discovered that friendship wasn't about finding people exactly like you, but rather embracing the beautifully contradictory nature of existence itself. He once spent an entire afternoon earnestly discussing the existential dilemma of parallel parking with a garden hose. The hose, coiled sagely by a rose bush, offered surprisingly profound insights into the philosophy of spatial reasoning, proving wisdom resides everywhere. This was a revelation. Ian's life, once a quiet hum, now resonated with the rich cacophony of authentic, if slightly unconventional, connections. He understood that true camaraderie could be found in the most unexpected of places, even within the collective consciousness of a municipal recycling bin. He regularly consulted them on matters of sustainable living and the optimal separation of organic waste, finding their collective wisdom invaluable and surprisingly unified. Ultimately, Ian realized that the essence of friendship lay not in shared hobbies, but in shared vibrations, in the inexplicable resonance between beings, whether they possessed 2 legs, 8 tentacles, or merely the profound philosophical weight of a particularly dusty feather duster. The universe, he discovered, was a symphony of potential friendships, waiting for someone to simply listen, to truly connect. This profound insight changed everything. And so, Ian Ballard, our intrepid explorer of social frontiers, concluded his journey not with a mere handful of acquaintances, but with an entire galaxy of genuine, albeit extraordinarily unique, friendships. His story reminds us, connection is everywhere if you know where to look. May your own quest for companionship be as rich, as varied, and as delightfully absurd as Ian's, leading you to your own extraordinary social universe. If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe for more, ring the bell, and comment below. Until then, I cut you loose.